supported by mutas, and lings and roaches do exceptionally well against these hydralisks. And right here I see that he's got the couple spine crawlers. That's just a battle with the queen that I don't want to be involved in, so I'm going to rally back here, and I'm going to try to macro up, because I know I've got a slightly larger army, but that defensive position is just a little too good, where I don't necessarily want to attack it right now. I've got a +1 upgrade going down. I never did get the speed upgrade for the roaches, just because I didn't know how long I would be using these units, and I will at some point catch the fact that this overlord, you know, there's overlords chilling kind of all out around here on the base, checking it out. That used a few harvesters. Let's see if he's building any new tech. We got quite a hefty bit of saturation there. Not so much saturation going on here because he wants to protect those workers. He knows that this base is constantly being attacked. Not seeing speed for the Zerglings, so he probably didn't plan to deploy too many of those. I did manage to pick off 2 overlords, and that did... Nope, that didn't supply cap him, so not really a big victory for me there, but I'll be producing a queen here and hopefully getting some more workers out here, mainly for gas, because I have not been mining these for gas, and that's when I start pumping out these mutalisks that I realize, hey dude, I've got nothing going on for gas right now. So, right now I'm producing 6 more drones. I know I need to keep droning up, and I'm going to be trying to spend my money as effectively as possible with the larvae that I have, because at this point I figure that I'm either right on par or behind on the economic game. And as we can see, he's throwing up a bangling. I'm throwing up a bangling nest. So when I saw all those mass hydras, I know that if I end up going mutiling, if he has some hydras and some zerglings in his mix, I'm not going to win. Hydralisks are just too powerful. They snipe these lings before they even really get in range. Mutalisks just do not have the DPS to compete with mass hydras, but a few banglings just completely annihilates a tightly, beautiful, packed ball of hydralisks. It's actually quite beautiful when it happens, so he's deploying a lot of hydralisks because he saw my mutalisks, he knows what's going to be going down, so it's going to be a question of, before when the engagement comes down, will I have enough banglings to counter all of his hydralisks? And right here, my mutalisk's going to pick off this overlord over here. I don't really want him to be, you know, to see what's going on, and right now, any little pickup that I can get, definitely appreciate. I probably could have killed this rock so I could have reinforced. I didn't even think about the fact that I have no way to protect my expansion over here, and that could be a pretty huge hit for me if that happens. Wow, I really need to learn how to use a mouse. So here come my banglings, almost as if Jedi Mind Sense is taking, look at all those lings, look at all those hydras moving up. They're going to get the bonus from my creep right here. I've got enough lings, you know, to stop his lings. My banglings are so close to being done. I rushed my mutalisks in, knowing that they're going to get slaughtered. I pull them back. Here come the banglings, and right there, that's going to be a GG from him. That's his army. I've got my expansion. He knows I have the expansion going up. I end this with a very good-looking force right here. A few roaches, some zerglings, some banglings, a healthy number of mutalisks. So I casted this game just because I thought it was a pretty cool game, you know. Zerg v Zerg can end very quickly, but I think it can have some really interesting play as to what you decide to go. Mutiling is a very prominent build right now in Zerg versus just about anyone, and a good ZvZ counter is Hydralisk Roach. It does a really, really good job at countering that build, and he had a pretty good setup right there, but you know, just having lost enough games to that Hydralisk Roach, I knew that I'd need some banglings, and I had planned on getting an infestation pit. And right here, I'm just kind of going through, I'm cleaning up just because I kind of didn't want the game to end, because I was having a really good time with the back and forth that we were doing. I thought I played well. You know, good control over the expansion, the good pressure right there. My army wouldn't have really done me any good sitting back here. I could have built up that huge, huge force, but that, you know, he would have just sat there. He probably would have out-macroed me with all of his overlords around. He would have spotted me, knew what I was doing. So, overall, I'm really happy with the way that the game turned out. This is Malikicowtipper signing out.